Hi guys, welcome back. So in today's video we're going to do some nail art on my right hand. I don't know, I think they kind of turned out a little like raspberry swirl. I don't know, it's kind of the vibe I went for, I guess. I just really wanted to try one of these Boring Pretty colors that I got. It's like a deep purple burgundy color and it's just a gorgeous color, so this is where the design took me. Now, I did do a peel off base because I was hoping that I could peel this polish off. That did not work. I cannot peel the polish off with this Venalisa base. And I've tried this base a couple times and it's not working very well for me as a peel off base. I don't know. Let me know. Have you guys tried the Venalisa peel off base? Does it work for you guys? Maybe, I don't know. It's just, I didn't prep my nail when I tried it and it like ripped off my other nails. I don't know. It's just, for me so far, not the best. But so I'm just gonna go in and do a peel off base. Like I said, my goal was to peel the paint off when I was done, but it's still on my hands to this day, so that did not work. So I'm gonna go in with this Boring Pretty color, and it's such a beautiful, I don't even know, like burgundy purple. I just love this color. It's so gorgeous. It has great coverage. This is Boring Pretty. I'll be sure to put all the links down in the description. But I just love this color. So I'm gonna go over my hand 2 coats and then top coat it. So of course, here we had a fuzzy. So I took that fuzzy out. Now I go around all my nails with a cleanup brush. And to be honest guys, this color, once you get it on your skin and flood your cuticles, these colors tend to stain a lot, like these burgundies and even really dark blues. So I really recommend, I always recommend go around and clean around your cuticle area, but just take your time when you're using these dark pigmented colors because they can stain up your skin, and then even when you are done, your nail's going to look a little sloppy because you've hit your skin so much. So try your best to keep it on the nail, and like I said, go around your cuticle with a good cleanup brush and it'll make it look flawless every single time. So now guys, I have done 2 coats, so I'm going to go in with, okay, I do mix up a little bit of color. So I put the Boring Pretty, the same color I'm using, and then I add a little bit of white to it just to kind of tone down the color a little bit, and that's what I'm going to do my swirls with. But then I also put the same color on the palette as well, because sometimes when you put the same color on your nail in the swirl, it just kind of gives a swirl like another dimension. So that works as a good little trick too. And then I will mix these up and I will go over my nails with, I'm really trying to use this 6-in-1 Boring Pretty. It's supposed to be like a blooming, a nail glue, a top coat, base coat. It's supposed to kind of be it all. So I'm trying to use it as a blooming gel and see how it works. And in my honest truth, I feel like it can work. It kind of gives you what you want, but I feel like it doesn't bloom as much as like a regular blooming gel. Like recently I tried the Macart blooming gel and I feel like it bloomed kind of what I would expect it to do, you know what I mean? Rather than this where it took a lot more time for it to spread out and kind of bleed into like a bloom, if that makes sense. So is it great for it? I wouldn't say great. Does it work? Most definitely. You can get a cool, really neat design out of it. So it really depends on just how much bloom you want it to do or how long you wait. The longer you wait, the more it will bloom out, if that makes sense. I hope I'm explaining that correctly. So now all I'm going to do is just dip my brush into this lighter color and kind of go around and just do some swirls. And then if I feel like it's a little too on the pink side, I go in with the same like maroon color I have on my nail and put like a line through the middle of it, and then that kind of blooms into that one. It's a really neat effect that you can get when you're using the same color on top of a mixed color. So I really think that's really neat, but I don't know, what do you guys think like these look like or starting to come into? It reminds me of raspberries. That's why I feel like I'm calling it like a raspberry swirl. I don't know, that's what goes through my brain at least. So now I'm just going in and taking this fine little dotting tool that I have here, and I'm just going in and kind of swirling the swirls even more. I want to break them up a little bit more than what they kind of already are, and then I'm going in and adding a few. This technique, I feel, is you just play with it until you think it's good. I think that's just how it is. It's a fun, easy technique. Anybody can do it. Like I said, all you're doing is making little lines and swirls, and then you're letting the product kind of do some of the work for you. Like I said, this I feel takes a lot longer than I'm going to use the Macart blooming gel because I just recently used that. So I'm going to use that as an example. That didn't take as much time to get that bloom, if that makes sense. So here I have these sticker decals, and all these are a gold like kind of line. So that's what they look like, kind of like another swirly-ish type of line. Now you can paint these on if you have a gold paint. The gold metal effect paint would look gorgeous. But you know what, I had some decals, so I thought I would just go ahead and use these, and they're so simple. And I just add a few in random areas all over all 5 of my nails, just to give it another dimension of, again, the veining and marbling effect that we are going for here. Now that we have all 5 fingers decals on, we want to give this a top coat to seal and protect the decals that we do have on our nails. That way they don't lift off or anything like that. So do go ahead and give a medium thickness of a coat. Don't go too thick, but you don't want to be too thin either. You want to make sure that all of your decals are fully covered and kind of encapsulated. So I thought, why not add one more little thing to this set? So on my ring finger, I'm just going to add this little, I want to think it's like an angel. It reminds me of an angel. It has a little ball with wings, so I'm going to call it an angel. And I think, I'm pretty positive I got this from Ali. I will do my best to try to find that. And I just want to go in and add it to, like I said, my ring finger. Now, I did find it wasn't sticking that well with the Born Pretty gel, that like the rubbery consistent one, the nail tip gel. So I did go ahead and just add a little bit of rhinestone glue, the looser one, on top of it, and it secured it perfectly. Like, honestly guys, this thing lasted so long on my hand. It never came off. I actually just recently took it off because it was annoying my life. The little wings got caught on everything. Like, even if like you wash your hands, I feel like it would get caught on the towel. It was kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. It looked cute. I did let it go on for about a week, and then I was over it, and I still have these nails on my right hand. But it is super gorgeous, and it's so cute, and it's such a beautiful aesthetic. And like I said, with this method that I put it on, it never came off. I literally clipped that thing off last night because it just kept getting caught on everything. Because the wings are lifted a little, those little edges, they do get caught up, but it's beautiful. Here we are, guys. This is how it turned out. I think it turned out super gorgeous. I love them. Thank you guys so much. If you haven't, make sure you guys hit that subscribe and go ahead and follow me on all my social media. Bye!